once we received the news that the kid had the Grammy and everything, we get on the phone with him immediately. We found the video at like 1,000 views, called him immediately, you know what I mean, and like offered him something, but he was basically saying like the money we was on ain't shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I got like 10 bands for you or whatever. He like, man, that ain't shit. I want 50,000. First he asked me for an AP. Then he asked for 50,000 and.
Hey yo, it's your boy Young Roddy, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No car park. Come on, let's go. Okay, so let's get straight to the point. A certain YouTuber or content creator who goes by the name Prisohana purchased a storage unit for about $280. Now, basically, this is not just a random guy purchasing a storage unit. This is actually his niche. He purchases the storage unit, digs in it, look for the different the spaces and find stuff. He's lucky he gets some things that are worth more than the amount he uses in purchasing the storage unit, and then he sells them on auction, or he can decide to make use of them as his own. You feel me? So now, particularly luckily for him, as it may seem, he got this particular storage unit for $280. Searching it, he saw expensive clothes, like designers clothes, way more expensive. One of them in particular costing over $1,000. Now, mind you, he got this storage unit for how much? $280. Now, he decided to search for more stuff, to look for things. He found a Grammy. Like, this was definitely a great day for him in business or in office. He found a Grammy, and nigga was feeling like make his reaction to it. He got the cameras, or somebody definitely was recording him, and then when he read it, he saw Roddy Ricch. And it was the Grammy Roddy Ricch won in 2019 in a song in which he featured Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. So now he talked there and said, oh, definitely Roddy Ricch will be giving him something before he lets this out. You dig me? So here particularly is the video. Check it out.
Roddy Ricch? There's no way this was his freaking Grammy. Oh. Roddy Ricch Grammy? Was this his freaking locker? Did we just find Roddy Ricch's locker? Yo, oh my god, he didn't leave me anything else, but I don't even know what to say. This is priceless.
So now, after the video had gone out, like certain individuals or the public had seen it, or specifically fans of Roddy or Nipsey Hussle had seen it, this nigga was being threatened. Okay, according to him, he was being threatened and they were saying nasty stuff against him. Now, mind you, let me, reiterate a certain fact. When you purchase a storage unit in the way it is being purchased or in the way you purchase it, anything you see inside, luckily for you, is yours. Okay, because you purchase it as your own. It's like you buying a land and whatever is on the land belongs to you. I don't know if that law applies to Americans, but in Nigeria, if you purchase a land, whatever is on top of the land belongs to you. So that's kind of like the mathematics behind it, you feel me? So technically, the Grammy belonged to the nigga, okay, you feel me? But according to him, in the video which I'm about to show you, he said fans were threatening his family members and shit. Just check it out and see for yourself.
Alright guys, the update you guys have been waiting for, and to be honest with you, I think it's time. I made this video. I need to clarify things. A lot has been going on these past couple days since I found this. Never did I think it was going to turn into a nightmare. But whatever, let me tell you guys, yes, I got in contact with Roddy Ricch and his assistant. And no, I'm not asking for $1 million for this, none of that. All I wanted was a video of me giving it back to him, or at least a video of him telling me thank you. That's all I want. Clearly, that wasn't possible. This has turned into a nightmare for me, having this thing. Threats to me and my family, pictures of my house, my whole full social, all my family is getting affected by this.
And so while he had finished giving us updates on the current circumstance or situation surrounding the Grammy with him at the time, which did not seem to be a nice one, okay? He definitely said he was receiving threats. I feel like it's uncalled for and it's just unfair to the nigga. The next time we finished seeing him make a video was him returning the Grammy to, persons who know Roddy Ricch, because Roddy Ricch did not show up by himself to get it. Check it out.
Yo, I thought I was supposed to meet with Benjamin. Okay, alright. I just want to make sure that you check it and everything's good. This is your problem now. Yeah. Alright, I just want you guys to check it. I'm giving you back in one piece. I don't want any problems or anything. It's there in one piece. You guys see it. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know.
Can we just give you cash for the clothes or something?
I mean,
You guys didn't tell me anything. It was just a Grammy. I'm giving it back to. I want everyone to see I'm giving back in one piece. I don't want any more problems. So this is your now. So I want everyone to see that. That's it.
And so Roddy Ricch, upon receiving his Grammy back, you feel me, he went on internet to clear the air. Now, what do I mean by clear the air? Not just to inform them that he has gotten his Grammy back, but basically was going to ask, like, what in the world is your Grammy doing in the storage unit? Like, it's a Grammy. It's the biggest, you know, award a musician would ever receive. That's the height of it in music. You should have kept it in a more important place. You feel me? So he said, "Dear internet, my personal assistant was in a near fatal accident, which is how the storage unit was mishandled. I appreciate the kid for returning the Grammy. Much love." And having written that on the net for individuals to see and read, everyone was finna think like, okay, the Grammy has been retrieved, so story end. But guess what? Roddy Ricch went on the net like Instagram Live to give a detailed or more deep information about the whole thing. But in it, it did not seem to, you know, speak well or good of Prisohana, the YouTuber who retrieved it. He was basically saying the guy was trying to extort him. You know what? Just check the video out and see for yourself.
Once we received the news that the kid had the Grammy and everything, we get on the phone with him immediately. We found the video at like 1,000 views, called him immediately, you know what I mean, and like offered him something, but he was basically saying like the money we was on ain't shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I got like 10 bands for you or whatever. He like, man, that ain't shit. I want 50,000. First he asked me for an AP, then he asked for 50,000, and he wasn't, you know. So it never was about, oh, you know what I mean, we're gonna do it on just the strength of trying to get it back to you and all that type of shit. It was more so about a nigga trying to get clout off of it, or a nigga trying to basically extort me for $50,000. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we went through that. He told me to go to sleep and wake up on it, or go to sleep on it, think about it, right? So.
And now, this reaction from Roddy Ricch got a whole lot of persons reacting and going crazy because of what he said. Now, I personally feel like he did not do the guy well, like he did him dirty on some real shit. But right here are the comments from Instagram. This one said, "The man bought the storage at auction. Either meet his price or kick rocks, fam. Business is business, and I think so. Technically, it's his now. Legally, what's found in the unit you buy, it's yours. Keeping a Grammy in a unit, in a storage unit, is wildly irresponsible though. The fact that so many of you would be proud of selling it back to him for $50K over a technicality is the reason why you all are suffering in life now." Just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Now, just in case you don't know, buying storage units and searching what's inside to sell on auction or whatever or decide to use is really big business. Like, people devote their lives to it and they say, okay, this is how I earn a living. And this YouTuber, it seems as though it's the same thing he does. The only difference is that he goes on live to, you know, show the videos, get reactions, and post it on the net for people to comment on it. But this is actually his hustle. This is his work for life. Okay? Now, if it wasn't a popular person, anything he sees there is his. No cap or no cap. Another said, "When you buy the storage at the auction, you don't have to give anything back. I'm glad my heart's different, because I would have definitely returned that man hard-earned Grammy without wanting anything in return. Whatever he offered, yes, I would have took it, but returning it would have been my main focus. Nowadays, everybody just wants something in return." You all are missing the whole point, I swear. Why didn't you have the Grammy at your house? Why is it in the storage? It wasn't that sentimental to you, in my opinion. Honestly, you should have paid the 50K or kick rocks. Technically, the YouTuber owns it now. But who the F forgets the Grammy in the storage? Like, be for real. And finally, on this line of comments, someone said, "To be clear, if you purchase the unit, all that is in it is now yours, right? He had the right to ask for whatever he wanted. It was a bargain, okay? Extortion," with the laughter emoji, man. He paid for it, and fair and square. He can set whatever price he wants. Taking the clothes is wild too. How? I would have taken the 10K and been in Hawaii eating ramen on the beach. Now, someone is talking about him taking the clothes is wild. You guys are not getting the point. He bought the storage unit or whatever. Everything there is his. It's a business. That's how people earn a living. Some persons earn a living off of that. So the clothes are his. The Grammy is his. Okay, he could have been nice enough to say, okay, because this is for somebody and I know what it means to people or what it means to Roddy Ricch or whatever, I'm finna return it, okay? You dig? But We're not even sure the nigga said he wants 50K. We only heard that from Roddy. The nigga never said so. But if at all he said so, he's not totally wrong, okay? Just let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section down below about this. Are you in support of my opinion, of my motion, or you feel like Roddy Ricch is correct, you feel me, or you fuck with what he said? Just let me know on the comment section right down below. With this, I'm finna say peace, okay? If you're new to my channel, kindly please subscribe. If you're not new and for some reason you're still not subscribed, kindly please go ahead and subscribe, okay? Once more, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gotti, no copper. Bye-bye!